Okay, we are live. Testing this for the first time, and I was thinking yesterday evening if one can climb an Everest with a single charge of the battery on an e-bike. I have found on YouTube a couple of guys doing this challenge, but it was on a standard electric mountain bike with 250 watt motor, and they used, believe, up to like 7 or 9 batteries. So it was not like a single charge, yeah, which I plan to do. So my idea is to check, is it possible to climb all 8,848 meters on a single charge? I made some rough calculation here, and basically there is a nice climb, nice mountain, not far from me, just like 1 hour drive, and it's about 780 meters uphill with a distance around 5 kilometers. So if we calculate that the total elevation gain should be around Everest Mount height, that means that the distance I need to cover with average degree 8.8 should be about 57.8 kilometers. And here's the question: what will be the average energy consumption for 1 kilometer? And I estimated it as 50 watt hours per kilometer. Since real test drive should be definitely off-road, if we do it on the asphalt with the road tires, it's gonna be not really a challenge of Everest. I believe it should be at least like off-road, and for this reason my tires will be off-road tires, and there won't be asphalt on the road, so it's gonna be a gravel road. So the traction won't be very nice, and the energy consumption will be higher because of this. I plan to do it, of course, by myself on the bike, and I definitely need to charge it to maximum and set a BMS to not cut the power till the very minimum of the battery we can use. So I estimate if we're gonna ride 57 kilometers, roughly almost 58 kilometers, then the distance multiplied by the 50 watt hours per kilometer, it's gonna be around roughly 2.9 kilowatt hour energy from the battery. And our battery has approximately 3.2 kilowatt hour. So it's gonna be close, really close. Taking into account this assumption of the energy consumption of 50 watt hour per kilometer, I just estimated it, and it can be 60 or higher, and then we won't be able to make this much elevation gain. But yeah, we also should take into account that we will be able to recuperate some energy back on a decline. As I said, I don't have a mountain of 8 kilometers high, so I will do it on a smaller mountain. Actually, it's not like the full height of this mountain, just some road which won't be occupied by the tourist, because I don't want to spend energy on extra braking on my uphill ride to let the people pass. So it should be definitely like some abandoned road without too many 90-degree turns. So it should be relatively straight. Of course, it will be off-road, as I said, but we'll see. So I plan to recuperate at least like from 5 to 10% of energy we will spend on the uphill when we will drive downhill. So if we will spend 2,900 watt hour of energy uphill, that means that we should be able to recuperate at least somewhere between 150 watt hours to around 300 watt hours. That makes our total capacity of the battery around 3.5 kilowatt hour. And this means our average consumption can reach up to 60 watt hour per kilometer. But we also need to remember that during uphill ride, and it's pretty steep parts on this road, our power consumption will be very high and the voltage drop will be also very impressive, especially at the end when the total battery voltage will be low. So we will see. I think it's going to be interesting challenge to climb Mount Everest on a single charge. I haven't found anybody doing this so far on YouTube on a single charge again. And yeah, we'll see. Thank you for watching and leave your comments below. I'm interested what you think about this. Maybe you have some hints or tricks. I was thinking about like when you climb to the top, you can put in your backpack like extra 5-6 kilos of like rocks from the top, and so you can recuperate more energy. But this is gonna be some kind of cheating, because if you normally would need to climb Everest, you would not have possibility to go up and down and change your total weight. So this is not an option. And the question I have so far is what tire pressure I should choose. Should it be the maximum pressure tire to minimize the consumption of the tire deformation, or it should be low pressure to have a better grip so you won't spend extra energy on a tire slippage, but at the same time you will spend more because of the tire deformation? So it's a tricky one, and I'm not sure which one is correct. Perhaps the optimal pressure parameters for the tires will be the best one. But we will see. If we won't be able to make it on the maximum pressure on the tires, I will make one more attempt to see if the pressure in tires affects so much your consumption that it makes sense to change it in one or another way. So yeah, leave your thoughts about this in the comments. I'm really interested to read what do you think. And so far that's it. I was just thinking about it yesterday. Unfortunately today the weather is bad. It's like raining all the day. And on the weekend I will be in Italy. I don't know yet if I'll take my bikes with me. Maybe it's a good idea to test them there too, and to check the consumption depending on the pressure tires. That's it. Yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good day, guys. Bye.